Hola caracoles y bienvenidos a Spring Spanish. Yo soy Cori, I am Cori, and I am one of the Spanish teachers here at Spring Spanish. Yo soy mexicana. I am Mexican. Where are you from? Do you know how to say the name in your country in Spanish? Well, if not, this is a perfect video for you because in this video, I'll teach you all the phrases or chunks as we call them and vocabulary you need to talk about countries and nationalities. Comencemos! First, we're going to learn how to ask and answer where you are from. So let's imagine we are in a gathering and somebody asks, ¿De dónde eres? But you don't know how to pronounce or how is your country named in Spanish. ¡Qué vergüenza! How embarrassing! So, let's start. ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? Yo soy de México. I am from Mexico. ¿De qué nacionalidad eres? Yo soy mexicana. Nota importante, important note. When talking about nationalities in Spanish, we will use the verb form ser or to be. This means personal pronoun plus ser plus nationality. For example, yo soy mexicana. I am Mexican. Let's see some nacionalidades y países, nationalities and countries that end with an O. Sudáfrica. And nationality is sudafricano or sudafricana. Remember, A is for feminine and O is for masculine. Ejemplo, example. La Copa del Mundo fue en Sudáfrica. The World Cup was in South Africa. Australia. Australia. We write it the same, the spelling is the same, but of course the pronunciation is very different. Somebody from Australia is called australiano or australiana. Ejemplo, los canguros son australianos. Kangaroos are Australian. If you notice, we added an S to canguros son australianos because it's in plural. Noruega or Norway. Nationality is noruego or Noruega. Las luces boreales se ven en Noruega. Northern lights are seen in Norway. Argentina or Argentina, and nationality is argentino or Argentina. La Antártida forma parte de Argentina. Antarctica is part of Argentina. Ahora veamos, now let's see some countries and its nationalities that end in an E or an accented vowel, where the masculine and feminine singular forms of these adjectives are the same. Estados Unidos, United States, and the nationality is estadounidense. Because the word finished in E, it comprises masculine and feminine, and we would know more about the gender because of the context. For example, su esposa era estadounidense y él mexicano. His wife was from United States or American and he was Mexican. Now, you might notice there, we don't call the people from United States Americans because for us, everybody who lives in the American continent is American. Even we Mexicans are Americans. So when we talk about people from United States, it's more common that we use the word estadounidense than Americans or americano. Canada, same as Mexico or Mexico, we spell it the same, but we pronounce it different. People from Canada or Canada are called canadiense. And it's the same rule. If we want to know the gender, then we look at the context. If we want to talk about plural, we just add an S at the end. El hockey es muy popular entre los canadienses. Hockey is very popular among Canadians. Costa Rica, Costa Rica. By the way, did you know this beautiful country got his name after Christopher Columbus traveled there and he was surprised and in awe by the beauty and the richness of its coast? That's why it's Costa Rica. And the nationality is Costarricense. The same rule applies. We need to see the context to see if we're talking about a female or male. And if we want to do it plural, we just add an S at the end. Now, it's the turn of countries and its nationalities that end in a consonant. Here, we need to add an A to make it feminine. For example, España or Spain, and the demonym is español, or if we want to talk about a feminine, we add the A, española. El mejor tenista del mundo es español. The best tennis player in the world is Spanish. Y sí, ¿eh? ¡Vamos, Rafa! Francia, or France, nationality is francés o francesa. La Torre Eiffel está en Francia. The Eiffel Tower is in France. Inglaterra, or England, and nationality is inglés or inglesa. El verano inglés es famoso porque llueve. The English summer is famous because it rains. Nueva Zelanda, or New Zealand, and the nationality is neozelandés o neozelandesa. El Señor de los Anillos fue filmado en Nueva Zelanda. The Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand. Irlanda, or Ireland, and the demonym is irlandés or irlandesa. Extraño vivir en Irlanda. I miss living in Ireland. Japón, or Japan, and nationality is japonés or japonesa. Karate es un deporte japonés. Karate is a Japanese sport. Nota importante. Important note. Unlike English, in Spanish, we do not capitalize nationalities. Muy bien. So, ¿de dónde eres? Where are you from? ¿De qué nacionalidad eres? What's your nationality? Let me know in the comments. If you would like to learn more, please feel free to go and check our channel, for more videos of me or the other Spanish teachers at Spring Spanish. Now, if you're ready to take it a step further and get serious about learning Spanish, we have a free Spanish training in our website where you'll discover the method that we use in our Spring Spanish Academy to have you speak in Spanish super rápido. Just click in the description below because you can also get some free samples for our Spanish lessons that come straight from our academy. So, ¿qué esperas? What are you waiting for? Eso fue todo por hoy. That was all for today. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned a lot about nationalities in France and Italy and everywhere. And gracias totales y hasta la próxima. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, and share the video with your friends.